and I'm here for the week 2 of the 3 weeks of the Winter Boredom Busters. I have our boy Dexter with us again today, and we're going to expand on what we did last week and add to it a little bit to give you some more things to do with it. So Dexter's just looking for a cookie that I've tossed for him. I think he found it. Here, Dex, find it. All right, so hopefully that you got your dog around. Well, not over. We're gonna try that again, big boy. He's a little excited. He's just started. I didn't warm him up too much. Around. Yes, good boy. Matt. Yes, can you sit? Good boy. And then perch. Yes, good boy. That's a nice job there, sir. So he's got those 3 skills, which we worked on last week. So we're gonna do a couple more skills this week to kind of give him something else to do while we're doing this. So we're gonna do a nose touch. Most of you might have this, but in case you don't, we're gonna do a nose touch with him too. So we're just gonna take our hand like this, and we're just gonna expand it, and when he touches, we're gonna say yes and put a cookie on our hand. Yes. Whoops, I didn't drop it, honey. Here. Yes, good boy. So he knows this pretty good. If your dog doesn't know it very well, that's okay. You're just gonna keep having your dog touch it. It might be closer than I'm doing with Dexter because Dexter knows this. Yes. You're gonna always put the cookie on the hand that he touches and feed from there. Yes. We want that nose touch really strong. So at first it might not be, but that's okay. The dog is just gonna touch. So the dog is gonna touch. We're gonna do it over here, honey. Touch, and when he touches your hand, we're gonna give a cookie. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yes, and then a cookie. Yes, and then a cookie. Now, if you're getting a dog who is doing a lot of licking or open mouth and kind of biting, sometimes it helps if you can put them on a perch. Let's see. Come here. Let's set it straight up. There's the cookie we couldn't find. You get them on a perch and do a nose touch on a perch, they generally do it with their mouth closed. Why? I don't know, but it works. Oh, he's looking at that cookie that's in my hand. Yes. So if you're having trouble with an open mouth or a bunch of licking, just try it on a perch, with them on a perch, because sometimes that works really good. Did you swallow that cookie the wrong way, honey? There. So sometimes that helps just to get them to use just their nose instead of their open mouth or something like that, so we can get them touching really good. So the nose touch is gonna be another behavior that we want. Oh, I don't have anything. So I had a hand in my pocket that had cookies, and so he wasn't doing anything. So if you're having trouble with that, just get your hands out of your pocket if you've got cookies in your pocket. If you got cookies in your hand, put it behind your back, because he's busy looking for it. Okay, yeah, that's a boy. And if you mark, then you've got time to get that cookie out. So yes, again, like that. My hands are slimy from him. Yes, good boy. But he's not doing it with an open mouth up there, so that's good. Okay, so our nose touch is another behavior we want on them. The next behaviors that we want to teach our dogs to spin either to the left or to the right. And a left spin is the dog's nose going to the left, which is a counterclockwise movement. Come here, Dex. Come here, baby. Now I usually start it with them in front of me. And so I will take him and I will take a cookie. I'll lure it first, so I have a cookie on this hand, and I just turn him this way. Good boy. And let him have the cookie when he gets all the way around. Good job. So I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna turn him. Yes. Good job. Not gonna say left or right or spin or turn until he's doing it without a cookie in my hand. So, okay, so that was 3 times with a cookie. He said that was kind of fun. I got to jump, that was kind of fun. So now I don't have a cookie in my hand. I'm gonna see if I can get him to just go without a cookie. Yes. Gives me time to reach for a cookie, and I'll give him a cookie. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Here we go. Come here. There we go. Yes. Good boy. Here we go again. Whoops, come here. Here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come here, bub. You missed out. You missed out on your cookie. Come here. Yes. Good boy. And as you get better at this, you start to minimize your movements, your hand movements. I may not be able to with him for a little while. Nope. Yes, good boy. Because he's a little bit big and he's a little bit young and he's a little bit jumpy. So he's kind of, yes, good boy. But your movements start out big at first, depending on how big your dog is. This is a pretty big dog. Come here. Hey, come here. So again, right there, yes. But eventually, you'll be able to just do this and they'll go around. So at first, you just keep going with them. Good job. Now, if you have a dog who is small, I'm going to show you what you can do with a dog that's small. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with a dog that's a little bit small, so it's easier on your back. I have this thing which is called a lollipop, and it's a dog training target. But you could use a spatula at home, and you could put, like, this is Cheese Whiz kind of stuff. Hey, sit. You could use that on a spatula, or you could use a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm just gonna mush it around on this thing so he just gets a lick, okay? And so this is gonna help me if I have a short dog. This is gonna help you out a lot. I'm just gonna put this can down for a minute, so hold on a second. Come right back into view. Dexter, you're a little bit overexcited today, goodness sakes alive. All right, so if I want to do this, I would just take it and turn him around. Yeah, once he quits getting, this dog is super food motivated, and then he gets a lick. Okay, and then we can turn him again, and he gets a lick. Good job. And we can turn him again, and he gets a lick. So if you had a smaller dog, we could have it down on the floor, see, and this is going to make it easier for you to turn your dog. So if you have a smaller dog, you could do something like this. So that's our left turn. And if we wanted to do a right turn, then we would just turn him the other direction. And he's got his right turn. And then we can do him again. He's got a right turn. And we can do him again, and he's got a right turn. And we could even turn him and then let him lick. Turn him and then let him lick. All right? So we're gonna do right and left turns with our dogs. And we're not going to name them until we can get them to go all the way without a cookie lure, and until they're turning fairly well and easy for us, okay? So that's gonna be our left turns, and I'm gonna come back and work him just a little bit more without this stick in my hand so he doesn't break it, because he's like overly excited about the Cheese Whiz. Can you sit? Can you sit? Thank you. My goodness. Yeah, well, you're just being silly. So let me put this up and I'll be right back. Okay. 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 So let's see if we can get him turning just a few more times. Ready? Ready? Let's go. I know. Let's go. Come on. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Nope. Oh, goodness. You're so excited. You're just such a goober. Nice. That was a nice turn. Good boy. Nice turn. Yes, good boy. Whoopsie. You've got to swallow, honey. You've got to chew and swallow. Okay, turn. Hey, Dexter. One more time. Oh, come on, one more time. There, nice job. Okay, and then we're going to take him the other direction. We're going to go this way. He says, I don't know that way without a cookie. Come on. Come on. Yes. You might have to do that with them the first time or two because they're like, that's a different direction. Some dogs turn better one direction than the other. Yeah, he obviously turns the other direction a little easier. I know that's fun. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Ready? And this is a really good exercise for flexibility for these guys too. It's good for them to turn both directions. Nice job. Good job. One more time. So, that'll get them turning, right? The next thing we want to do with them, good boy, can you sit? Thank you. The next thing we want to do with them is we want to get them backing up, because that'll help you get them going in this. And I don't like to walk into my dogs for backing up. So we can teach them to back up if we can put them next to something straight and that has an edge. So we're going to work on that in just a second. We'll get set up for that. All right. I'm going to show you a way just to get your dog to back up that's easy, and you don't have to walk into them to intimidate them or anything like that. You can use some place that you have that has like a wall. Come here, Dexter. And what you're going to do is you're going to stand beside your dog and you're going to toss a cookie up to the wall, and then you're going to stand right here and you're just going to say back. Good boy. We're going to toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Back. Yes, good boy. Toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Good boy. Toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Good boy. Toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Good boy. Toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Good boy. Toss another cookie up to the wall. Back. Whoops. I didn't go up with him, so he said, nope, I don't have back yet. That's all right. Toss cookie up to the wall. Back. Good boy. Cookie up to the wall. Back. Yes, good boy. Oopsie, did you swallow that wrong? Cookie up. Back. Whoopsie. Oh, he went in front of me because I didn't get all the way up there. That's all right. Cookie up. I didn't get all the way up there either. He said, I'll go in front of her. That's okay. Things happen when we're doing stuff. It's all right. Get over here. Good boy. Cookie up to the wall. Back. Yes, good boy. So he took some of those steps without me walking with him. That's good. Cookie. Back. Yes, good boy. Cookie. Back. 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 Good boy. Okay, up to the wall. Whoops, did you not get it? There, you got it. Okay, back. Nice. Okay, so work with your dog like that, and you'll get them learning to back up so that we can use it next week when we play this. So those are the skills I want you to work on this week, as well as continuing to work on your mat training, your around the cone kind of behavior, and your perching behavior. And next week, we're gonna put them all together to show you how to work them all together to make a really fun game for your dog to play with on cold, wintry nights when you don't wanna go out, but you need to wear off some energy and some brain power on your dogs. All right, so that's this week's Winter Boredom Buster Games. Thanks for coming to play these with us, and leave us some questions or some notes or even some videos in the comments, and let us see what you're doing. Thanks.